And here we are at the base of Arthur's Seat, ready to begin our ascent, going up that path over there. Not sure what this is, another hill that could be climbed. And behind us, that's some part of the University of Edinburgh, the entrance to Hollywood Park, and then Arthur's Seat again. Greetings from halfway up Arthur's Seat. I initially tried to go up this path, but it's a bit too much for me in my dotage, so I just thought I'd show you around the lovely countryside that we're on before continuing my way down. Still trying to get up Arthur's Seat, but there's the Scottish Parliament and Edinburgh Castle. Carlton Hill in the distance. Anyway, Hollywood Park. There is Arthur's Seat. And the third one. Here we are inside the Edinburgh Royal Botanic Garden. Things out in bloom, even though it's only April. It's quite crowded here today. I guess it being Easter Day, everyone's looking for something to do. Continuing on in the Royal Botanic Gardens in Edinburgh. We see some things in bloom, some things just sprouting, some trees that never go out of bloom, the occasional daffodil, and over there in the distance would be the center of Edinburgh. And here we are on the Chinese hillside, looking at the pagoda in that direction, and the waterfall in this direction, and the lovely Chinese hillside all around us. And here we are in the Scottish National Portrait Gallery in the main entrance hall. A sunny day in Edinburgh. Here we are at the foot of the Scott Memorial. Waverley Station in the distance. The back of the Royal Mile. The National Galleries of Scotland and Edinburgh Castle in the distance. And then Princes Street, not to be confused with Princess Street. Waverley Station in the foreground, Castle in the background. The Scottish Parliament, Hollywood has Here we are in the technology wing of the National Museum of Scotland, looking down on various planes and even trains down there. There's the Forth Bridge, the London telephone box, various bits of power generation over there. But if we pivot around in this direction, move around this case like so, we get to the famous Great Hall with its cafe and links up to the other exhibits. And here we are in Scotland's secret underground bunker. Da-da-da! The BBC broadcast studio over there. I don't know what this is here. And the coffee shop. Almost like a woman.
As first reports of fallout arrive at sector and are plotted on the scientist display aid, the predictions made earlier by the scientists are revised, and the actual fallout limit lines are drawn in. From now on, every 5 minutes, fallout readings will be called in from every...
Portobello Beach, which is, true to the name, a beach. Although, it may not have been the nicest day to come, as it's a typical Scotch day. But here we are, nevertheless, at the beach. And here we are in the Riverside Museum, which is dedicated to transport in all its glorious forms. We've got cars of all kinds, some weird art pieces here and there. We've got bicycles up here. We even have the front of a train. Fire trucks and more trains, and I think some ships outside. Here we are in the poop cabin, which, among other things, contains the captain's cabin, complete with pooping area. And also, I think, some sort of small pantry. And yet, the deck. Here we are in Glasgow Cathedral. Uncle David, what are you doing?
Feeding your life
Mmm.
with half a week of it. Half a week of it.
Are you ready for your half a Weetabix? Are you ready for your half a Weetabix? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready for your half a Weetabix? Are you ready for your half a Weetabix?
I can now like steal the food for Harry, right? I That's beautiful.
Okay. Angie K, where are we?
We are in Knutsford,
Ah,
in the bottom street, which is a tiny little street, lots of little shops and things like that, and Dad's out the back.
Tina, where are we?
We're at Dean Village.
That's right.
After almost 1 hour.
Oh, we're lucky to be here at all, to be honest. I'm amazed we are here. But here we are, by the Water of Leaf, in Dean Village. The quaint little sort of, I don't know what it is, ancient Scottish area of Edinburgh.
The object of the tower was an outward tree. But once inside the doorway, an uninvited guest could be stored in a hidden dungeon. To the left of the fireplace, underneath the roll-top desk, was the trapdoor entrance to the dungeon. Later, the tower was altered, and larger windows presented.
And here we are at Calder Castle, near where Michael and Louise live. We've just exited the castle over there somewhere. And we're now proceeding into the hedge maze. Unfortunately, my wife has waited for me.
Yeah, because of overzealous planting and increased tourist walking. It's damaging the whole thing.
Here we are at the beach near Nairn. Wandering into the water, you can see Scout in the distance. And then somewhere, way up there, is the truck. Okay, it's a bad idea now, slow her down. Michael, where are we?
Prominent.
Oh,
Louise is just arriving.
oh yes,
Cloud of smoke.
there we go. Brand new cinema, office space where Alex is going to open his e-commerce business, the coffee shop we're about to go into. Ina with some boats in the background. An oil rig.
Skate.
Young Alex.
See the rowing boats in the distance?
Oh yes. I'll try and zoom in.
Each of the
There
boats
we
right
go.
there has its own skiff. Rowing enthusiast.
Ina, where are we?
We're in Canterbury.
Indeed we are, at the gate of the cathedral. And here is the Canterbury Cathedral shop. The old medieval streets of Canterbury. A war memorial. More medieval streets. Ina, where are we?
We're in Canterbury Cathedral.
In
Just to finish the service. Canterbury Cathedral has accompanied us for the last 3 years during the pandemic. You can find it today and see it in person. That's where
Here we are in Canterbury's Cathedral.
You're probably gonna like place it
I expect it's true. Ina, any thoughts on where we are? Think that's correct? Think that's correct? Where are we?
In British Museum. It's too crowded. Let's get out.
Too crowded, too hot. Still very nice, this new, and well, it's not new anymore, it's like 30 years old, but nice new entrance area. But Ina is correct. It's just way too hot. Ina, where are we?
We are at Edinburgh Tower.
In the shadow of the shard. You can see they've let the moat grow wide. But for us, onward to the tube.
Vous n'avez pas vu. Je sais que c'était pas. Vous avez vu.
Thank you.
And so we leave L3 at Peterhouse. A lovely room with 2 bedrooms. We should have taken this video before we settled in, but nevertheless, there's a desk, has an Ina, nice couch, and a big bed. But alas, we must go. And here is SGR Hotel, the guest room, which is in the famous wedding cake building. Up those stairs once Mum and Dad stayed. And if we walk out into New Court, we see preparations underway for the May Ball. The famous bathroom. And out we go. Bridge of Sighs that way. Janet's office that way. And more May Ball preparation. An interesting situation. Not a single person hunting on the cam as we cross the Bridge of Sighs. Completely still.
The 1970. The people that work in the church got a rum ration like that.
Throughout the royal apartments, the combination of furniture from the royal court and Albert placed them amongst the which was bought especially over the years. Every item here was done polished first class version and the only American side of the modern presented
Why, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome to number 9, 126 Pleasance, where I've spent the past 3 months and Ina spent the last month. Here is the washroom with its electric heater shower. Here's the corridor, mirror, whee! On the left we have the living room. We've made the couch up to look nice as it was before. And here's the dining room area, which we set up as a home office. See out onto Pleasance. Here we are in the kitchen. Oven, stove, never used. Sink, used a bit more than that. Out again, viewing the apartment building across the way. Microwave. Fridge. Then we make our way around again to the bedroom area. Apologies for the luggage, but we are getting ready to leave. 2 single beds. No shortage of mirrors in this accommodation. And then we discover that Ina is looking out at the Salisbury Crags.
We never climbed down.
Or up, for that matter. But there we are, and then we can see off in the distance out to the Firth of Forth. Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you for my dear husband to provide me with such a wonderful trip.
Thank you for accompanying me on this wonderful trip.
But still like Berkeley's balcony is better.